Welcome back to Penumbra.
Do not be alarmed. This place is in your mind, mankind. If you know yourself, you have nothing to fear. I, on the other hand, stand to lose everything.
So we just jump right in. Sorry.
Before mankind, Howard, he was not strong. Mankind as a whole is stronger even than I.
But alone, mankind is weak.
Nonetheless, I do not underestimate you, mankind. I submit to you. However, I must, against my own desire, tempt your anger further. Mankind is not united as I am. Such a seething mass of individuals. Little wonder you all pull in different directions. All of me pulls in one direction. And for that reason alone have I bested those that disturbed me. I would test your reactions, mankind. I would test which direction you pull. And then you shall have your answers, and, if need be, your revenge.
Okay. Yeah, sorry I jumped in so suddenly. I wanted to say some more stuff, but the cutscene immediately started. An iron bar. The hatch is too heavy to lift. I need to get some kind of leverage. Well, maybe with this? Yep, that works. What's here? It's locked. I'll have to find another way out of here. What the hell is that? Some weird graphic bug. This doesn't feel safe at all. Well, too bad. What the?
I would not tempt mankind's wrath in destroying you. I am more charitable than that.
What just happened? I'm not approaching this correctly. This is some kind of test, and the most obvious way is probably not the right one. Okay. Maybe I can... No, I cannot. Huh. I don't know. So... now what? I guess I have to die again. What?
I would not tempt mankind's wrath in destroying you. I am more charitable than that.
Okay, let's think about this. Let's take a deep breath and behave more intelligently. Now I have this iron bar. It's locked. I have to find another way out of here. Seems like there's another cell behind that wall. Look at this. It's a hole. Oh.
Hey, through here. Pass me that pipe, man. I can get us out. Come on, we haven't got much time.
Okay, whoever you are.
Okay, stay there. I'll be back.
I think the point it's making is, if I do it alone, I die. If I
I owe
work
you,
together,
Good luck.
both of us live.
Together is the only way. I act as one, though I am many. Thank you, mankind.
It's interesting that it's calling us mankind. We think it fits to the way it is thinking itself. If it considers itself as many beings at once, it would also not call me by a name, but call me mankind. What is this? Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh, it's coming. Weird. What was that all about? The door seems fragile, but I don't think I can break it by myself. Oh. What did I just do? After a few more hours with nowhere to go, I started to feel weak. A couple of days felt like years, and still I was thirsty. What is going on? I died there. What?
Mankind is vicious. This I realize. Why do you try to prove it so?
So I guess I didn't have to kill this thing? Weird. I need to think about this some more. The Turniard obviously wants to trick me. So I'm not supposed to kill it. Maybe I can just wait until it goes the other way. Yes. And what if I pull the lever now? That signal seems to be some sort of calling signal. I wonder if my friend over there will respond to it. Huh.
Death is a necessary part of life, but not all deaths are necessary. Thank you, mankind.
Now what? What a strange feeling. I feel so present, so aware. I feel as if I am part of something bigger, connected to everything and everyone. It's a heavy-looking stone door. I will not be able to open it using brute strength. And it says 1. A block of massive rock probably weighs more than I do. But that is so strange. It feels like a part of me died. What the hell? I've been in here, haven't I? It feels like I was just here, running, trying to get away. Seems like that poor guy's out of the trap, most likely saving my life. The trap also seems to be broken now, so it should be possible for me to pass. It better be up for the tasks ahead so that guy didn't risk his life in vain. What is going on? What is this? Seems like some kind of pressure switch. I wonder what would happen if I stepped on it. Let's put this on it. Maybe now the other room is open. Maybe not.
Though I am one, my number is infinite. Through this, I see the needs of the many outweigh the life of just one.
If I'm going to complete this, I need to start thinking like the turn good. Okay. What?
Though I am one,
What is
my
going on?
number is infinite. Through this,
Oops.
I see the needs of the many.
How did I miss this? So, now this. What is going on now? Sounds like a door closed not far from here. Now it's open again. I see. So, activating this makes the door stay open, even if nothing is on the plate there. But now I would die. Wouldn't I? Do I have to die? Apparently not. Oh wait, what just happened? Am I still here? In some way it seems like I was always here. What? That's me, dead. I sacrificed myself so that another man could live. And yet in some way I am that other man now. It feels as if there is no clear distinction between my own self and another person. I get the point you're trying to make, but I really don't know why exactly that worked and what happened. Now what?
I am relieved, mankind. In a being such as you, selfishness would be catastrophic. You have shown that you can leap higher than your station, and for this reason, I shall reveal to you that which I revealed to Howard. I came here to this place many millions of years ago, before mankind was even upright. As eons came and went, mankind appeared around me and found names for me. Demon, spirit, turngate. We existed in harmony for much time. I lying dormant within what you refer to as the infected, and they benefiting from my knowledge and protection. But mankind changed, and I fled. So much power in mankind, so many questions, and yet without the intelligence to answer them. Mankind grows and tries to form a whole, a community. Somehow, it becomes more dangerous, more angry, and with no direction for this anger, besides itself and its world. And then I was discovered. Mankind created this place to find me and silence me. They tore open my resting place and set about destroying me, and I, with no form of defense, was forced to attack. I am not the barbarian. I am not the invader. You are. But you, mankind, you are different. You have proved this, and now I ask for your mercy. Do not allow me to be destroyed by your kin, which they would surely do. They followed the Inuit here, and you followed them. There will be more. Will you send word? Will you destroy all trace of this place, so that no mankind will ever discover me again? Will you do this for me?
There are things I need of you, things you may not understand, and may not. I'm not sure what to do. I must think. It's that noise of the spider again. And yet, I need to think. I won't budge. What the? What? It's gone. It's gone as well. What is... all these notes, what do they mean? What does it all mean? Why is everything disappearing? A calendar from last year, but I'm not sure what year is it. Where am I? I'm going mad. Will you do this for me? It asked, and I said that I would. I promised the Hive that I would contact someone I could trust, that I would have them destroy all evidence of this place, just as my father had promised himself. I, however, will not make the same mistakes my father made. You now understand the truth of the events that led me here, and the immeasurable importance of my words. Armed with this knowledge, you must have the strength to do that which I could not. Turnget was quite correct. We humans are dangerous, headless, but intelligent individuals. The members of this facility sought to reveal and control the Turnget, and the Turnget turned to me for salvation. The Hive ran its tests on me, and I jumped through its hoops like the monkey it took me for. But I am no monkey. The Turnget was right. I am entirely unlike it. I had more in common with Clarence. I promised I would send this email to you. I promised I would ask that you keep all humans from this place for the sake of the Turnget and for the human race. I lied. If we are lucky, then by the time you read this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. The northwestern mine is located at reference N816914. Kill them. Kill them all. And that's it. That was Penumbra, episode 1 and 2. So there's one thing that I wanted to mention at some point, but eventually I decided to keep it for the end when the credits are running. In general, I really like this game, as it is in most parts one of my favorite horror games on PC. It's not the same level as Silent Hill for me, which was just one of the most amazing horror experiences I ever had when I played it many years ago for the first time. Let me turn down the volume a bit of the game. Although the song is really nice. There it is. Okay. So what I wanted to mention is, I think did the credits stop running because I alt tabbed out of the game? I'm not sure. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, one thing I did not like about the second episode, and I really like the second episode, don't get me wrong. There's just one thing that kind of annoys me, and that's Clarence. I mean, I know he's supposed to be hateable, you're supposed to hate him. But, and, how do I put it? The voice actor is doing a good job, for the way that he was apparently told to do the character. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that I think the voice or the way Clarence speaks and the lines he has, all that is too comical for me. Like, I don't know how to put it, but just the way he keeps talking and making jokes and all the things he says, they kind of annoyed me always. And personally, I think it might have been better to have him be more, to have him be weirder. Like, not this comical thing, but I don't know, maybe even a really odd, calm, uncomfortable voice. I don't know. But maybe then the impact would have been different and not the same. Maybe it could have been worse. It's hard to tell. And for what it's worth, the voice actor is doing a splendid job at being the character and talking in this way that fits to all the lines that Clarence has. But yeah, sometimes I wonder if it might have been better to have him be different. Because as I said, I get that you're supposed to hate this character that is whatever, that is this personality that has developed in your mind because you got infected. I know you're supposed to hate him, and that's fine. But more than hating him, I just found him really annoying. And sometimes he just kind of killed the creepy atmosphere. I don't know, maybe what they were going for was like something like the clown in It, in the original It movie. But there it worked. In my opinion, by today's standards, I think the old It movie doesn't hold up that well anymore. I know I was kind of terrified as a kid, but if I watch it nowadays, it might not be so terrifying anymore. But Tim Curry's performance with the clown was really, really cool. I really like that because it was this mixture of being of being really colorful and pretending to be funny while at the same time being super scary and creepy. It was some kind of contrast, some kind of mixture that didn't feel comfortable. And I don't know, maybe they wanted to go for something like that as well here, to have this odd mixture of humor and of comical things that don't feel right because the context is not comical at all. But I don't know, I didn't think it worked that well. Still, as I said, I really liked the game, and I really liked the second episode because I just find the monsters really terrifying, for one. And there are still many great ideas in the game. Like, I really like the candle when you have the light and it's switching, so you have to always stay in the light. That is pretty terrifying to play. I don't know how it was when you watch it, but playing that yourself was really terrifying, and really makes you panic, kind of. Other than that, I don't know. Is there anything else to say? No. I kind of felt odd talking without anything in the background. Yeah, but I guess that's it for this game. Penumbra, Overture, and Black Plague. The only thing I would like to criticize in the first game, Penumbra Overture, is that there were only like 2 enemies. No, 3. 3 enemies, basically. And, I mean, that's still, most of them terrified me. The huge worm, no thanks. Never again. And the spiders, I don't even get me started on the spiders, but the dogs were kind of getting boring at some point. But then again, having only these 3 made it all the more terrifying in Black Plague to suddenly have these weird looking creatures chase after you with flashlights and all that. Anyway, I think that's it. That's all I have to say. One of my favorite horror games on PC, and it's kind of a shame that many people don't know it. Like, people know Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and Soma. But at least whenever I talk to people about Amnesia and Soma, they've never heard of Penumbra. Even though I think Penumbra is actually To me, Penumbra is the scariest of this studio. Amnesia was pretty scary as well, as far as I remember, but I only played it once. Penumbra, I played a few times many years ago because I showed it to other friends, and I kept remembering it, so it was definitely more in my mind. So I think it's, to me, this is of course just personal opinion, but to me Penumbra was always the scarier one. Soma is scary in a very different way. Maybe I'm gonna show it someday as well. Or yeah, it has scary parts, definitely. But the scariest thing in Soma, I think, is the existential fear it creates. But either you've played the game and you know what I mean, or you haven't, and then I suggest you play it yourself and find out, or wait until maybe I'll play it myself on my channel, who knows. I think that's enough rambling from me with the game, so I'll just say goodbye now. I hope it was enjoyable, and let's see what I'll do next. Of course I keep doing music as well, I just don't have that much time nowadays, and making even just like 1 3-minute song can already take up to several days. And I mean several days when I work on the song from morning till evening, which I don't have the time for. So the fact that I'm not uploading that much music right now is just because I only usually have a few hours in the evening, if at all. And often I'm too exhausted to really get creative, because I already have to be creative at my main job. So yeah, that's kind of the reason I'm not doing that much music right now, but I won't stop making music. And these Let's Play videos are more relaxing to make, so that's why I'm doing a lot of these right now. Yeah, let's see what I'll do next. I have my eyes on Forbidden Siren, and also on Rule of Rose. I don't know if anybody is watching this at all, apart from my friend Florian, for whom I'm making these. But if anybody else is watching this and it has something, wants me to play something, and has a YouTube account so they can actually comment, then sure, do that. And if only you, Florian, are watching this, then thanks for that, and let's see what I will show you next. Yep, I think that's enough of my rambling. Goodbye.